No! No! Whimsicott just won a tournament this last weekend, but is it any good? Let's take a look at our Whimsicott-GX Porygon deck. Welcome back to the channel, Little Flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we have Whimsicott-GX paired with Porygon-Z to make a wild, fun, interesting, exciting deck. This deck list comes to us by the way of Ukes, a player named Ukes who just won a tournament over the weekend with this exact 60. So let's take a look at the cards. Whimsicott-GX, we got this nice rainbow rare. Energy Blow is going to do more damage based on the amount of energy that's attached to Whimsicott. It also has a really nice GX attack that can search out 5 cards from the deck that'll aid us in setting up our Porygon. And in addition to this, it has the ability Fluffy Cotton, and that's probably really the only reason that Whimsicott-GX is viable at all. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, the ability reads flip a coin if heads prevent that damage. So we are going to lean very heavily on this Fluffy Cotton ability to try to withstand the attacks that our opponents are going to unleash on us. We have 3 of the GX, 4 of that basic Cottonee, and 1 of the Whimsicott with the ability Prowl. It says when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for a card. So this is going to be great for getting us the piece of the puzzle that we're missing, be it the Porygon-Z or the Rare Candy, or maybe even the energy card that we don't have in hand. We also have a couple of setup Pokemon here. One of them is the newly released Snorlax from Vivid Voltage. A really nice ability here, Gourmandize. And the retreat cost, while hefty, can be fulfilled with the special energy. You can just go ahead and attach the Recycle Energies and be able to retreat. And honestly, Snorlax is not a horrible attacker. Doing 100 damage for 4 energy is not really the kind of that ratio that you want to have. But in a pinch, Snorlax can do some major work. We also have a Crobat, an Eldegoss, and a couple of Dedennes, again, to just try to facilitate our draw. Since we're going to be leaning heavily into that Whimsicott-GX attack ability, and our Whimsicotts are likely not going to go down turn after turn, I think we can kind of afford to play higher counts of these setup Pokemon. We also have Porygon-Z to get our energy into play with the Crazy Code ability. Attach as many special energy cards as you like from your hand to one of your Pokemon during your turn. Coming on down to the trainers and supporters, got a couple of Evo Incense, a couple of Pokemon Communication, and 4 Quick Ball to go along with 4 Rare Candy. These cards are going to be very crucial to getting out Porygon and Whimsicott on the first turn, as well as evolving via Rare Candy into our Porygon-Z. We also have supporters 4 Professor's Research, 3 Marnie, and 2 Boss's Orders. Of course, these all can be recovered with an Eldegoss V. And then finally, last but certainly not least, the energy. This deck plays 18 energy, which is a massive amount. I mean, that is just almost theme deck levels of energy. But they're all pretty necessary and they all perform certain functions for you. So our Triple XL, this is how we're getting a big burst of damage. Triple XL is going to provide 3 energy when we can attach it to, a Porygon-Z, right? So it can do their attack for 120 for 3 energy, or most notably attached to the Whimsicott, going to give us a boost of 90 damage. These Triple XLs are very, very important for doing extra damage against like VMAXs, and the like. We also have Aurora Energy. These are very nice for being able to provide any type of energy, and they're also the only special fairy that we have right now. So Aurora Energy, it does come with a drawback that you had to discard a card from your hand, but it's fine. We also have Capture Energy. These are going to be really nice in the early game to get out our Whimsicotts and our Porygons. And of course, probably the star energy of the deck is the Recycle Energy. This energy we get to get back turn after turn after turn. If our opponent manages to take a knockout through our Whimsicott's Fluffy Cotton ability, we just get all that energy back to hand to play down on the next Whimsicott. It's also really nice to be able to retreat with the Recycle Energy. I also have 2 fairies just to round it out. Make sure that we don't rely solely on Aurora Energy for attacking with Whimsicott. So this is the list. I know you guys are going to enjoy these next couple of games. We laugh, we cry, and we have fun all along the way. So this is Whimsicott-GX Porygon. Enjoy. So a question that I have been trying to figure out recently is how is it possible for a Pokemon TCG content creator to get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube? And I, obviously, the squad really decided to show up today. I am by no means, close. And I'm not, I know, and I am, obviously acknowledging that fact. However, I'm saying, like, in a general sense, is it even possible for someone to do it? Now, we've had, we've seen people in the past, like we have Ross, right? Who's I think at this point in time, it's either Ross or Andrew on Tricky Jim. That is, number one. This is gonna be a hand to ditch, man. Gee dang it. Gee dang it. We're gonna have to lose it, but I'd love to, like, gee dang it. So we have Ross and Andrew that are like number one and number two, and they're both kind of the two different sides. Well, I guess actually there's a third, but I'm talking about active creators. So Ross does more of the news type stuff. He will do playthroughs, but he's more like, oh my gosh, they just released this new card. Like, is this gonna be good? Kind of speculative Pokemon card future site, that kind of thing. And Andrew is a little bit more of the play side, mixing kind of that fun with that competitive attitude. Yeah, and then we have a third player in the game that doesn't actually post, much anymore, but if you guys have been around long enough, Dark Integral Gaming is kind of that third. I mean, still, like, even to this day, hasn't posted in like a year and a half. Has outgained both Andrew and Ross, right? Like by 15,000 or 20,000 the last time I checked. So, like, an absurd number. I'm gonna go here because I'm gonna say, bro, we're gonna get the rare candy. Let's go. Come on, baby. Not quite. All right, we just don't have. Oh, and we prize 2 Whimsicott, eh? All right, so we are gonna go. Huh. So we could do one of two things. Could grab the GX. We could have toy boxed. Actually, toy boxed again. This deck would be pretty strong, I think. We're just so screwed if we lose the Whimsicott, so I want to just attack with it. So maybe we get a second Cottonee. Well, we should. Let's see. What's our hand? Oh, our hand is, like, not great either. All right, so we'll take this. Gonna go there. Gonna go ahead and quick ball. Get rid of the boss, I guess. I don't know that we really have a choice here. And we'll get ourselves a Cottonee. We'll put the Cottonee down. And we just have to pass the turn. But yeah, those are like the three, like the S tier creators for Pokemon. But you look at it like, let's look at it compared to the video game. I think that's a pretty fair comparison because it stays within the same umbrella of Pokemon. It stays within the same franchise. And, today was this week has been a pretty big milestone for a couple of content creators in Pokemon video game. One being kind of, former card creator Purple Cliff just hit his 100,000 subscriber mark, which is a huge, like, congratulations. I have been, following him, right? Because he was good friends with my friend Alex, and just kind of seeing his growth has been really, truly awesome. It's been really inspiring. And he was somebody that did a lot of TCG stuff, kind of got away from the game for a little bit. Maybe wasn't, I don't know if he wasn't having the success or he wasn't doing as well as he wanted to. I'm not too sure. He took a break for a while. I know he had some kind of health issues, that personal issues that he had to take care of. And he did, and he's come out stronger than ever, switched kind of more over to like Nuzlocke and VGC, and is now just like tearing it up, like completely ripping it up. And that is amazing to see. Yeah, that is awesome to see. I'm going to say that we get it. So I'm going to bring up the Eldegoss first, and then we can scoop up. We can scoop it up, take a knockout. What was I saying? Let's get rid of the Porygon. So anyway, I wonder sometimes, dude, where's the rare candy, bro? Come on. But we do get it because we can go here and get the other Whimsicott. But like, why did that take as long as it did? You had to make it difficult on me, didn't you, deck? And we can't even attack. The hilarious thing is that we can't even attack with the Eldegoss because we don't have another special energy. That's like the gold on the cake, the icing on the cake. All right, so we'll search our deck for a card. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it has to be a candy, I guess. And then we'll rare candy here. We're not getting any benefit, but just to have it down. And then let's go here. And unfortunately, we have to keep the Eldegoss on the table. And we just go in with an energy blow. So 70 damage. We got to hope for some really lucky flips. And to be honest, yeah, we need to survive at least this turn because we have, again, 2 Whimsicott in the prizes. And if we don't draw a Whimsicott, if they take a knockout and we don't draw a Whimsicott, like we definitely lose. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, they're doing enough for a one shot. They just got to get the energy at this point. So we got to get super lucky, like extremely lucky. And then we only have a 40% chance of drawing a Whimsicott out of the prizes. But I've been thinking about it. Like, what does it take to be a good Pokemon TCG content creator? Because I think as a whole, we lag behind a lot of other, I don't know, I'm just going to say industries, but they're not industries, right? Like, but just like other genres, we lag behind. And I'm trying to figure out like why that is. You know, because you have your like S tier content creators. Something with Dark Integral Gaming just like clicked, like something did. You know, he was very relatable, kind of funny, kind of awkward. And then he just quit for some reason. I'd love to kind of pick his brain as to why. Like, he has the perfect name for Pokemon too. I don't know if you guys knew, but his name is Donald Fan, short for Don Fan. I find that amazing. Like, that's for anyone that's going to be a creator, like that guy needed to do Pokemon, right? But what does it mean to create something that people will enjoy? I don't know. I don't think any TCG creator has figured that out yet. And I wonder why. Like, you have your, you know, S tier creators, and then maybe you have things like people like, who would be, you know, Zapdos TCG. A lot of the people in the OPOP League is Zapdos TCG. You have people like Omnipoke, you know, kind of in the Rare Candy. These people in like the 20 to 40K sub range on YouTube. And that's obviously not the only way to gauge success, but I'm just talking about like in numbers wise. Like, we very much, oh, they missed. Dude, they missed it. Yo, let's go. Okay. Well, I think it's at this point that we want to go with the Eldegoss, right? So let's go here. Attach. And then we'll crazy code the recycle. And then let's retreat into here and scoop that up. And then we could get a boss off the scooped up Eldegoss. Yeah. So we float up. Very clearly the play. Scoop it up. And now at this point, I almost don't want to give up the Whimsicott. Like, I'd rather just shove up this guy, let him take a knockout, save this, I think that's what we do, because we've eliminated the we've eliminated our own threat. So we don't really care if they take a knockout. Let's go with the Whimsicott. I think, and they're at 4 prizes too. So yeah, and that was clearly, I think in my eyes, the best choice, because we're going to have to take another knockout. Now we're down to a 50-50 shot at drawing a Whimsicott out of the prizes. We need to make sure that this survives as long as possible. So we have Donald fan. He like quit, I don't know, a year ago or a year and a half ago. Maybe somebody has better numbers. Maybe it was only 6 months ago. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think it was longer than a year ago. And nobody's really been able to recapture that, because if you look at kind of his trajectory, like he was 2015 to 2018 at a clip of, okay, we need to get heads here or we lose, basically is what it comes down to. No! Oh, come on. Not even once, huh? Not even one time. Oh, gee. All right. Well, when life hits you in the mouth, you gotta knuck up. All right. So we got that. Heck the Marnie, dude. Heck the Marnie. We'll go there. Let's see how many look at how juicy our deck is, bro. Our deck is like straight flames. Okay, we'll go there. Communication. It's not over, baby. It's not over. We can still win this one. We are going to have to rip a Whimsicott out of the prizes. Like that, again, that's kind of a, we need that to happen. Let's go crazy code onto the active. We'll take the Snorlax out. I'm worried about that getting gusted up, but I guess we could, feel like we have enough to attack with it. And they've already used a couple of gusts, right? Yeah, they only have 1 boss left. So you know what? Yeah, let's get the Lax out. Let's go ahead with the research. I don't want to Marnie them because there's like a weird outside chance that we could deck them. All right, so Chaotic Swell I don't think matters, but we'll do it. Let's go crazy code. We still have like been missing all of our, we've been missing all of our, all of our recycles. Look, there's still 3 recycles left. So we will stop there and then Tantrum. And then we gotta draw like a 50% chance. We like, because they're gonna take a knockout here, and then we need to get a Whimsicott. Oh my gosh. Okay, we definitely lose now. All right. This is where we lose if they have energy, which I, presume that they do. So we have to do something weird, like maybe their last twin is prized. Wait, are they gonna lose? Oh, they're gonna Giovanni's Exile. Okay. I was like, are they gonna deck themselves? That was a good move because that's our only way to win now. Or that was our only way to win, I should say. And then they probably have twin energy and a Bunnelby left. So yeah, we should lose. I know that they definitely have like at least 1 Bunnelby. Yeah, sure. So we'll go here. That was a really nice use of their Giovanni's, by the way, if you're taking notes at home. Crazy code here. Crazy code here. Yeah, we don't have we can't like Marnie them into a loss. Crazy code here. I'm trying to think. I mean, we just take a knockout on the active, I guess, but it's going to be too little too late. Because they're going to go retreat into... Yo, the last 2 prizes are Whimsicott. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Because even now would be a good time to retreat into a Whimsicott. No! We're gonna... Wait. How do we win this? I think we can. We can retreat into the Lax, I think. Wait, we took it? No way, dude. We took this one. All right. So let's go here. Come on, J-Dub. You got it. Let's go here, research. Holy moly. Let's crazy code it, because we do have, you know, a fairy left in the deck. So we'll go with the research. Dude, we're going to bench him. Oh my. Crazy code. What a game, bro. What a game. And the Snorlax. Look at that, coming in clutch. Actually, we used it to attack and win the game. So we'll retreat. Discard a couple of energy. And take the knockout. Oh, baby. What a game. What a game. And there were our last two Whimsicott. So we only got one Whimsicott. Just to recap, we got one GX, and we even flipped tails on the ability. And somehow we still won against a mad party that was able to Giovanni's Exile twice for two GXs or Vs. Like they Dedenne, they used Dedenne and Crobat twice, and they Giovanni's them both off the bench. Amazing. So I guess to get back to the conversation a little bit, what does it look like to, you know, what does it look like to be a content creator that is successful? I would say we're very successful. Like, you know, it just depends on how you measure success. Like, I think our channel has grown a lot, but is there room for more? I guess is always going to be the question, right? Like, is there possibility that, I don't know, that the channel could get bigger? You know, I honestly don't know the answer to that. So let's go here. Let's discard. I really don't want to discard a Porygon-Z, but I also feel like we would like to have the choice between Marnie and Research. But I also don't, if by discarding Marnie, we let them know that we have something good in our hand, I don't want to do that either. So I think this is kind of a weird thing. We're going to discard the Porygon-Z just because we don't want them to know that we do have a supporter in hand, because I like this hand enough that I want to keep it, right? Because next turn, we just go Whimsicott, Energy Blow with the triple excel, and that's going to be 260. So not quite a knockout, I don't think, right? Unless they attach an energy to the active, then it would be a knockout. Oh, no, it's only for this one. Let's see, we'd have 4. Yeah, 4 total energy times 30. So yeah, it'd be 130 times 2, so 260. So not quite enough, but I still like the hand enough that I don't want them to know that we have got the juice. The other thing we could do is just attach a Recycle Energy and Toy Box this turn. I kind of don't hate that. Yeah, especially since we're getting out of Porygon. Okay, so we are going to get the Porygon down. Let's get the Whimsicott out. And we will attach the Recycle. Because we're not going to attack, right? We're not taking a knockout. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll go Marnie, save the triple excel. And then we're looking for another. This is a pretty good hand, but I don't want to drop the Dedenne. Don't drop that Dedenne. Okay, so we'll do Porygon and then we'll Toy Box. And then we just say, hey, you don't got a Marnie. Get this out. And we want to get a supporter. So we'll get another research. And we'll get like our recycles. That seems pretty good to me, right? Like I don't think we really need too much else. We really don't want to drop the Dedenne if we can avoid it. So we'll Toy Box for those. Could get double Porygon, but doesn't feel too necessary. I mean, because this Whimsicott, we're just going to try to like go ham with the one Whimsicott. So if they're gusting around our Whimsicott, then I think we're okay with that. So anyway, so long story short, like what does it mean for a TCG? Like, is it even possible for a TCG content creator to, no, they had the Marnie. Is it even possible for a TCG content creator to reach 100,000 subs? And I think like, you know, yes, probably someone will do it. You know, someone will probably do it. But it's not a guarantee. And it might take them another year. Like we look at Andrew's channel, he started 2017, 2018. And he started with like a pretty sizable lead, I would say, on a lot of other, you know, because he was able to have, let's see, we kind of want to get rid of these guys. He started out with a little sizable lead because he had, you know, Diriums on his side, right? And, all right, so we're going to go, he had the whole Dirium community kind of on his side from the get-go. Man, you hate to see it. This is like, oh, geez. And then they got the Pokemon catcher. Like, what in the world? I guess no GX attack here is fine. So we just have to. So there you go. Oh, can't make up out of a. If we wanted to be real greedy, what if we Crobatted? What if we Crobatted? What if we did it? Would you call me crazy? Would you call me crazy or would you call me late for supper? All right, we need one Evo Incense. Wait, we need to retreat this. Oh, we can with the triple Excel. Okay. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. What the heck? Why not? Oh. Okay. Well, it just wasn't in the cards, as they say. I feel like this deck wants a retreat option that's not recycle. Ah, gosh, dude. Really, we're about to miss an attack again? I guess we go recycle because we're just forced to. I'd rather attach the triple and try to go for a knockout, but I don't think we can. That's hilarious. Gosh, that's so funny. All right, let's go here. And actually, we get a knockout, right? This will be a knockout because that's a recycle. Yeah, we have to just deplete our entire hand. So we'll go capture on the active. Okay, I take it back. We kind of drew the nuts, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 3, 150. Yeah, we're going to do 320. All right, you can forgive me. Off the Marnie, we got a busted Marnie ourselves. That's 320 knockout. Okay, big turn here. Big turn here for our Whimsicott deck. We need a supporter, or I'll take a Whimsicott. This is sketch as heck. This is so sketchy. We need to flip heads. That will be another way we could win. Right? We got a fluffy cotton. But yeah, what does it take? Like, why are we so behind as TCG content creators? Like, what happened to make us so far behind that, you know, I just feel like we're lagging. Like, what is it? What do we need? What do we need? I don't know. And I've been trying to figure it out. We're so slow to the new things. You know, the newest trends, I feel like. I don't know what makes people excited and want to watch this stuff, because I love making it, but how do I get my excitement across to people that also want to watch this content? That is the $1 million question. I mean, that's what, you know, that's what Ross and Andrew and, you know, presumably Dark Integral was like asking themselves back when he was making content. But it just, it's wild to me that because there's a lot of good stuff. I think like there are a lot of people at the top of their games making the content that, you know, is being made in other genres and other games, but they're just not getting the recognition. I don't know why that is. No, 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 no. No, dude. No. 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 So sad. Speaking of things that are so sad, I feel like we could have gotten so many cards there. We could have just flipped heads, honestly. And now we're going to be forced. Well, we could flip for a body slam. They have not used a single switch yet. I don't know. That feels like our best chance, doesn't it? All right, we'll go here. Here. At this point, I don't know what to say. All right, and then we'll retreat. We'll attach. Go in with a body slam. Come on, baby. Big Daddy Lax. Cue the clown car sound. They had to switch the whole time. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm over it. All right, well, that was today's installation of the tournament-winning Whimsicott deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe we'll talk about this topic. I feel like there's so much more to unpack, but let me know down in the comments below what you think makes Pokemon TCG maybe not as big as some of these other games. I'm really curious because I would love to know. It'd be awesome to hear you guys' thoughts on that subject. And yeah, you know, I'm always looking to innovate and always looking to change. But this deck was super fun. If you are looking to play something very fun and very luck-based and like that could beat anything as long as you flip heads, this is definitely the deck for you. So with that, guys, remember, good luck and also have fun.